Hi. Hopefully you can see me well enough. I'm in the woods at my spot with my dog. So it's October 1st, which for most people means the beginning of fall and cooler weather and Halloween season. But for people in the art community, that usually means we're back to the time of year where you really hope you don't disappoint yourself, because it should be easy to draw every day because you love to make art, right? In other words, it's Inktober season again. If you're familiar with the art community or Inktober at all, then you probably know that nowadays most people aren't using ink for the whole month of Inktober, and there's so many artists creating prompt lists for the month. So I've decided to follow artist Mags Monroe's art prompt list for the month of October called Magtober. Today's prompt, day one, was name tag. And the first thing that I thought of when I saw the prompt name tag was my dog, Athena, because I'm thinking of a name tag. I mean, I'm sure most people would probably interpret this like it's probably meant as a way to get to know people in the challenge. And so, maybe a self-portrait could have worked as well. But I automatically think of my dog here, Athena, who's joining me at the river. Yeah, maybe I'm a little bit too obsessed with my dog. I don't know. So I started off in preparation for day one, trying to get some pictures of me and Athena sitting down together. And she did not want to sit down. She kept just laying down on her back wanting belly rubs. But anyways, in the end, I got some cute stills that I could use to start painting. And I don't know what happened today and what happens every Inktober. When I started sketching out the picture I had taken of me and Athena, I automatically started using a different style. I think it's because I am thinking about the prompt list for so long as soon as it comes out. And so I start creating this image in my head of how the first day would look. I was just thinking of this really cute kind of cartoony drawing of me and my dog, but that's weird because I don't draw in a cartoony style. So I was able to sketch out Athena looking pretty cute, but once I got to trying to draw myself, I just redrew it a million times and I could not figure out how to make myself like it. And so, of course, once I started to paint it, I found myself struggling still to get somewhere I liked. I think I repainted myself like 4 times and I just hated it every single time. I painted Athena first and I thought she looked really good. And then after that, I don't know. I think every Inktober, my style kind of changes for the worse. And I think that probably comes from overthinking the challenge and not knowing what my goals are exactly. So I thought I could kind of use this video as a way to lay out not only for myself, but also for anybody who wants to keep up with my month of drawing, my goals and my actual intentions for the month. Because I think, I said this last year, but I think my main issue and why I never finish Inktober is because I always end up with way too many goals. So after really getting frustrated with how I was painting myself, I decided to take a break to just take some time and think about what my goals were for the day and what I was trying to achieve with this painting. And what I realized is that what I really want to focus on this month is idea, exploration, and just general experimentation. I don't want to get caught up in trying to make a perfect piece every day. I honestly want to do this whole challenge in my sketchbook. And my goal is that by the end of Inktober, rather than feeling burnt out like I usually do, even though I've never completed the month of daily drawing, I just burn myself out from overthinking. My goal for this month is to end the month with inspiration and ideas of paintings I want to work on, and I want to test techniques that I've been wanting to try but have been scared of messing up a piece on. And I just want to build up a daily drawing habit. My goal is to look at the prompt list, use it as a springboard to come up with more ideas and maybe test some things out. So with that in mind, I revisited my painting of Athena that I don't know if I mentioned this. This is the last page of my sketchbook. So this Inktober is like really taking me into a new chapter because I really feel like every sketchbook I work in is like a new segment of my life. But anyways, I revisited the last page of my sketchbook where I had started painting Athena and just decided if I'm not liking how the painting of myself is going, but I like how Athena looks, I'm just gonna paint over myself. I don't need to be in this painting. All I need is to keep painting. Again, as much as it's like I don't really care if I like the piece or not and it's about experimentation, I feel like if I just ended this painting on a crappy piece I didn't like, I would just end up feeling frustrated tomorrow. So I had this image in my head of me walking Athena on the street, and so I started painting a street, ended up making this like super twirly road that turned into a flower, which is a random idea I actually think could be a cool painting. Like I think that turned out pretty cool looking, even though in the end this definitely isn't my favorite piece in my sketchbook. I think I ended up turning what would have been a very frustrating painting session into something I liked in the end. And so in the intro of this video, I said that Inktober in the past has been kind of a month where I've disappointed myself because I'm frustrated that I can't get myself to draw every single day. But what I realized is that the reason I've never finished Inktober isn't because I can't get myself to draw every day. It's because I've complicated a month of drawing by turning it into needing to come up with the most creative idea and making a finished piece of art every single day in the month of October, which is not something I could even get myself to do once a week. Why would I be able to do it every day? And so a separate goal, I would like to try to make videos for every day of Inktober. That might be a very lofty goal since I am still working, and October is always just a month of change for me. Like, so much new stuff is happening this month, but I would like to at least make a few videos a week. If I did that, I'd be pretty happy with myself. But I'm gonna really focus on simplifying my videos. And so similarly to how I'm trying to use Magtober as a way to, I guess, kind of introduce sketchbooking into my daily life, into my daily habits, I also want to use this month as a way to figure out how making videos works in with my routine. Because even on days where I'm, let's say, working an 8-hour shift, I still want to be drawing those days. I don't want to be the type of person who doesn't work on my passions and lets work get in the way of those things, because I don't honestly care about my job as much as I care about the practice of making art. The practice of making art has been with me a lot longer than the restaurants I work at now have been. And so with that, I'm going to end this video here, but I hope you will join me for the next month, because honestly, I think this is the first year I'm gonna finish Inktober. And so with that, I'm gonna cut this video here. Like I said, this month is gonna feature a lot of quick, easy videos because I'm gonna be drawing every day and going to work most days. See you hopefully tomorrow. Good luck with your own drawing challenges and have a great day.